Least. It is back to work for those trying to save Sioux City's Postal Processing Center. As we first reported on Friday, the USPS made its decision to move operations to Sioux Falls. But as KMAC 14's Jacob Heller learned today, Sioux City leaders say this fight is far from over. Jake?
Michelle, after months of waiting on edge, Sioux City is set to lose its mail processing plant. It's a move that could potentially send jobs out of Siouxland, and city leaders are calling it a big mistake. In March, the US Postal Service began conducting an area mail processing study in Sioux City. Now, the verdict is in.
We're moving all of our mail processing operations from Sioux City, Iowa, up to Sioux Falls Processing and Distribution Center in South Dakota.
It's an effort to become more efficient, but the decision is being met with resistance.
Obviously, the city, as well as our elected representatives, are working hard to see if there's anything that we can do to change this decision. We think it's a mistake.
The post office has seen a decline in mail volume since 2006. Closing Sioux City's facility would save an estimated $2.8 million annually, helping cope with a shrinking bottom line.
The Postal Service is losing nearly $30 million a day, 7 days a week. The Postal Service is suffering a severe financial crisis.
Although local customers shouldn't see a change in service, city leaders are concerned. They believe other consolidation options could and should have been explored.
If they're going to look at other state lines, they got to look at consolidating the closer areas in Nebraska and South Dakota into this facility.
In the meantime, they say all legal and legislative options are being looked at in order to challenge this decision. Now, operations are set to wind down over the next few months. The facility is set to close up in October.
And Jake's jobs have definitely been a big question on this subject. So what's going to happen to the folks working at the Sioux City plant?
Michelle, the Postal Service tells me that a consolidation does not necessarily mean layoffs. They're going to work with the union and all of the current employees. Many of them will be transferred to other facilities and offered different positions, hours, and even days off.